How you guys? Sunday afternoon. We are going to try and, I don't know, be successful at Monza. Which so far has not gone great. Well, it hasn't gone terrible either, but... Viper, like pretty much everyone else. We're struggling to get into the 149s. This track has a lot of little nuances, and if you don't get them right, you will not be successful. Like that. Yeah, that's horrible. But yeah, 1.5 minutes to go till the next race. We'll see how that goes for us. That wasn't according to plan. That's not great at all. A good lap up to there. Alright, here we go. I'm starting 6th. Got another South African in the lobby, which is pretty cool. That does not happen every day. Alright, wish me luck, here we go. This first corner is a freaking nightmare. Guys. And that is, well, that was not according to plan. Now you have to play catch up. I got some rear damage. myself out now. Pretty soon. 5 seconds behind. Oh, come on, dirty tires, dirty tires. Jeez, the guy's all over the show. Of this race. Should be able to gain 1 or 2 more positions. Yeah, well, that was a crappy start. See if we can get ourselves into the points here, top 8. Alright, into 11th. Keep battling, boys. I'm gaining on you. The GTR is really not fast enough on this track. Okay, that didn't go according to plan. But I'll get him, Minister of Defense here. No, that should not be allowed. Yeah, that's the typical, I don't know, should I say the typical GTR driver? That just buggered up this race for me. No use getting angry at these guys anymore. It's just, let's do it. common. You just have to figure out a way to work around these dirty drivers. Close. Getting some pressure from the guy behind. I'm still hopeful I can get into the coff.ee here. How are you, Ozzy? Thanks, brother. Appreciate the support, man. Divebombs, left, right, and center. Yeah, very true, man. Very freaking true. I think we're all crazy this week doing this Monza. But I do love this track. I really do love this track. From the early days of F1 games as well as watching. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I should have done that. But it's just, I love this track so much, man. I can't not give it a go. I've had some success this week so far. My DR has pretty much stayed where it was. Somebody looked like they touched the gravel there. Final lap, no chance of getting in the points. That's one of those tracks that I really don't know well, so that would have been worse for me. St. Croix. I should actually go and learn that track. Seems like a fun one, I don't know. Alright, so I've got to settle for 11th, well hopefully the race isn't over. Yeah, I think I'll do that, thanks Ozzy. I've done so little circuit experiences. It's probably something I should invest some time in. But yeah, I think St. Croix will be the next one. I always wonder why the engineer and the mechanics clap hands when you're lost and stuff like it. They should just hang their heads in shame. So the South African did well. V8 Jag. I was just unlucky on that one. Alright, well, let's get back at it. A couple of minutes. Odds. See, it's you pros that like the GR3s more than the GR4s. I prefer the slower cars. But I honestly do better in the GR4s than the 3s. Let's see if I can get that. It's what feels for me impossible 149, even though there are thousands of guys that got it. I just can't get there. Oh, I don't know. Did you watch the Formula One this morning, Ozzy? And if you did, what do you think about it? Because I've got my own opinions. Yeah, exactly. You should hear them now. Half electric, half internal combustion motors. They sound sickly, my friend. And I'm still a massive F1 fan, always will be, but yeah, this season is going to be weird. I think I can't even tell you how many overtakes there was today. It was just peculiar to see so many cars overtaking one another. Every time the other one charges his battery, cars just stream past him. It was a very weird F1 experience, to be honest. Yeah, see, that's still proper racing, I think. But you Aussies have a very healthy racing scene, like local racing scene. In South Africa, yeah, we do obviously have our races, but it's not really followed. I watched Bathurst I think like a month or two ago. That's insane. Those boys are... I think that's probably one of the most difficult tracks in the world, man. I would rate Bathurst right up there with Nürburgring. But I would say that Bathurst is probably more exciting to watch. Off we go. Let's just park it for a minute. Have you ever been to one of the Bathurst races? Yeah, no, I didn't know about the no ABS. That cannot be easy on Bathurst. Jeez. Yeah, from the little I've seen, those boys are good, eh? Proper drivers. Oh, that's lekker, man. That's cool. Yeah, if I live 2 hours away from Bathurst, I'll be there. I'll definitely go watch. But we're on the other side of the world. Alright, starting second. Yeah, let's see what happens. That first corner is so unpredictable, you don't know. You can start second and be lost in 5 seconds. Don't know much of the guys here. But I'm also quite bad with remembering the names. Yeah, exactly, good point. Alright, here we go. I worked very hard at this livery. I think it looks super cool. Just have a clean first corner. Oh, 100%. 100%. I think the only one that stands a chance would be Max, because he's got all the GT racing experience, or not all, but he's got, and he's a brilliant driver in my opinion. I don't rate NASCAR drivers at all, to be honest with you. get that slip. Yeah, I think no ABS, no traction. You'll find drivers that are much more in tune with driving, if you understand what I'm saying. Like they can feel the car better. Oh, I see a problem with this corner. Oh well, for a change, we've encountered a decent driver. Can you believe that? It's like an angel choir singing down to me at the moment. Yeah, let's not even start talking about rally drivers. I watched a race the other day, like highlights of an old race of Carlos Sainz Sr. That man is a psychopath. I honestly think rally drivers are nuts. Win first. Don't know how long that'll last, but we can say we led a lap. Awesome, thanks man. It's like a chatting with you. I always like chatting with Australian oaks. You guys and South Africans, we're very much on the same wavelength when it comes to sports, etc. And probably our arrogance, both nations, when it comes to sport. And I have a couple of family members staying in Australia. Now, see, that's what you call a dive bomb. That should not be happening in slow motion. I don't like that line in a race. touched the grass there, or spun out. Alright, let's try and claim that first place back. Let's do it because I don't want to break the slip. Powerful slipstream in this daily race this week. Oh, come on. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman for that bump drop. Oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't really look at Daily Race C this week. But yeah, that could equal things out a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to push you. You're a good driver, my friend. I love the G70, but damn, I hate that Citroen. I don't know about you, but oh, I can't stand that car. And it's not just the performance, it's the bloody look of the car. I just don't like that car at all. See if this slip can get me to second place. I'll definitely go check it out, man. Maybe I'll catch some tips on the actual track as well. Right after my stream, I'm gonna go check that out. Solid third place. dropped a place from the grid, but anyway, still up there. Makes it less rewarding when only 10 guys actually finish the race. Anyway, nothing we can do about that. The Supra. That's one car also I just can't get along with, to be honest with you. Let's thank the guys. There we go, that was a clean race. Well done, guys. Yeah, I'm sure the SLS must be a much more stable drive than that Supra around any track. Look, I'm a massive Toyota fan. I drive Toyotas in my day-to-day life. But yeah, the Supras 3 and 4, not for me. They're just too loose. Their backsides are just too loose. Let's try and put in one good lap. Let's try and beat this lap time. Jeez. Well done. Seven wins. Yeah, okay. Show off. Well done. 6. Oh, I'm sorry. That makes it so much better. It's lacquer when you get on a... It's nice when you get onto a... What do you call it? Like a... It's like the winning is like habit forming. You do 3, 4, 5 wins in a row, and it helps your DR incredibly. I'm fighting to get into A now. I'm not close yet, but at least I've been in B for a good couple of weeks without dropping to C. But then I don't know about you, when I have races like that, when I win with like big margins, you kind of wish you had a bit of a battle somewhere along the line. And once those battles come, you're like, damn, I wish I was first by 17 seconds. So yeah, that's me. I don't know about other drivers, but that's me. I'm never happy, man. yeah, that makes me feel like, I don't know, I deserved it better, or I deserved it more, or I like actually worked for it. But once again, I would obviously prefer to win every freaking race I drive in. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, and that's what irritated me of Monza this week, because that first corner, the guys just don't understand braking points. And I started most of my races on the grid like in top 8, but so many of them I dropped to below that. I dropped to last after the first corner. You have to fight your way back. Which is fun, I enjoy that. But also it's not fun dropping DR every race. Or just gaining like 80 points or 50 points or something. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. I'm imagining I saw that Seaside will be on next week. Whether that's set in stone or whatever. But I do enjoy Seaside. Dragon Trail is one of my favorites. I wish that track existed in real life. I think that would be an awesome race to watch. But it took me like 6 months to half memorize Nürburgring normal. I'm not gonna attempt the reverse. I'm not a sucker for punishment, man. Oh yeah, see, I'll be doing Seaside. I'm not saying I'm great at it, I really enjoy the track. When you hit that, what's it called? Death chicane. When you get that proper, it's a great feeling, man. Usually only happens once a race anyway, so. Should I? No. Oh yeah, I can imagine it's hard. But I tend to like concentrate on one race a week. And sometimes I'll pick the one that I don't know at all, just for the purpose of learning. And other times when I'm worried about my DR, I would go for the one that I do know. See, Seaside in reverse, for me, is a better track than Seaside normal. I love it in reverse. Okay, so far we're in the game. Oh, what happened? What the? Ah! Oh! Well, I came out looking rosy. Jeez. Lucky. Very, very lucky. Ooh, almost lost it there. Wide. Losing second place here. Yeah, truth. For me, that and Seaside, it gives me the same sense of euphoria if I get both of those sections right. Especially that last little dip of the mountain with the two quick chicanes and the slow left-hander or second gear left-hander. If you get that right, coming out of there, that's an awesome feeling. You see, I'm going to give you the space, but you shouldn't have done that. That wasn't a smart move at all. Open the gap up behind me. Pop the link in, man. I'd love to see it. Whatever, if it helps me with my own racing there, it'll be great. I actually saw a video the other day, like a little documentary about Bathurst. I don't know, it might be the same one. I actually think I've seen that not long ago. One of the guys on one of the social media groups shared it. If I go look for it again, I remember it was pretty good. Alright, they're gonna take me if I don't. Alright. I'll give him the space. Keep it clean though, dude. Yeah, I definitely think I've seen that. Give us a bump draft. Give us a bump draft. I don't think he's going to. Too late though. Okay. 2 laps to go. Let's try and, I don't know, not be third. Better than third. Not be fourth either. But by the looks of things, Uramana 71 is definitely going to take me sooner or later. We're all pretty much heaped up here. One mistake by any one of us and that's race over for us. Oh, behind me, he's off. Yeah, Ozzy, I do my own liveries, but I'll be lying if I'm gonna say I'm the mastermind. My wife doesn't race, but she loves making the livery. She's very creative. So she kind of like plants the seed and does the initial setup of the liveries, and I'll color in, if you can put it that way. But yeah, she's the mastermind. Plus I'm a little colorblind, so my liveries sometimes turn out to look a bit weird. She'll pick the colors as well, obviously. Really? You should DM me somewhere and just like send me to some of your liveries. Some of you guys are insanely good, man. That's like an art form in itself. Oh yeah, second place. I'm like having joy in someone else's dismay, but it's part of the game. Oh, I'll definitely check that out, because there's a couple of things on there. I'm quite proficient on the livery thing itself, but there's a couple of things on there that I always struggle with. I've seen some guys make liveries and it's like quick. That's cool. I like that. The VR walkarounds, that is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out just now. I like that. Alright, second place, not too shabby. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it, bro. I love making them, whether I know a lot or not, but yeah, knowing more, that could help. There's like, I think, tricks of the trade that I have no idea how to do. So yeah, definitely gonna watch them out. Look at them. Check them out. That's the words. English is my second language. I'm gonna switch on this fan. It's getting a bit hot in here. RTW and Uramana. Let's get out. I think I'm going to do one more. And then it's family time. It is now 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. My wife and my daughter's just in the bedroom studying for a test tomorrow. So I decided to step aside because I'm not the study parent, I'm the fun one. Let's go. Taking a bit of time. I've had some issues with connection in the last 2 weeks. I had 2 league races. The one I was third, probably going to finish, or fifth, probably going to finish fourth, and it bombed out on the last lap, and last week as well, last lap. Yeah, that's I'm more on the practice side. But yeah, I do love making deliveries. It's also it's a bit of a rewarding feeling. Getting that decal in the right place. It sounds weird, but yeah, that's how I feel. But my problem is I'm not great at racing, and I'm not great at liveries either. So maybe I should just stick to one of the two and practice more. It's amazing how much time it takes up. Sometimes I go in like onto the PS5 with the idea of making a quick livery and then practicing, and then 4 hours later I'm still on the livery. Yeah, I'm not 10th under my friend's ranking anymore. Somebody kicked my backside. Brake late essay. Damn it. I should be 11th now. Yeah, there you go. Damn it. That's irritating. Yeah, okay, thanks. Because that's one of the parts that I don't quite get so well. Definitely checking it out. But it is very much, it's like painting, it's very much an artistic thing. That wasn't a penalty, was it? Yeah, I can believe you, man. I just sometimes feel, I don't know how to put this, like less is more. But for me, if I'm busy with that 8 hours, it's going to look like a sticker album, because I don't have that the eye for that type of thing, you know. I always look at a car and think, okay, that spot looks a bit empty, and then I fill it with something, which is probably not the right way to go about things. Alright, starting third. Had a good run so far today. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. That's also, I'm sure that's quite interesting seeing what everybody comes up with. Oh crap, let me say hello to these guys. And that one, too slow. There we go. But then, Ozzy, when you save your liveries, do you like tag them under the same name for people to find easily? El Mustachio. That's a good name. Not the greatest time for a coughing fit. Oh, that was close. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's pull away, let's pull away. There you go. Awesome, man. We should chat, brother. We should definitely chat. Yeah, we should definitely chat. I'll send you a DM. Same as my race, or my racing name change. DeathInKARnait. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Oh man, that was exciting. DeathInKARnait. DeathInKARnait. that's horrible. Oh, sorry, go for it. I was looking at my rear view, not the front. Don't do that. I was on the track still. And twice. Okay, great. That's just fabulous. Alright, perfect, man. I'll look out for it. Come on, South African Wiki, let's work together. There we go. Okay, this is becoming a little bit stressful. What happened, TNR? Perfect, thanks, Ozzy. Cool. Okay, 2 laps to go. I'd love to get into 4th at least. I follow, not tons, probably about 6 or 7 guys that I follow. How about you, Ozzy? pretty cool. Look, I follow their pages, but do I follow their content? Probably not. There's about 6 or 7 that I do follow, like religiously. Just saved it there. And we both got penalties. That's just insane. Yes. I've actually watched some of his stuff off of their Discord page. He's brilliant. Ah, that's a penalty. Come past. Let's see if I can give him a bump draft. Well, that's pretty impressive because he's huge. And he's got a massive following as well. And he's a really good driver. Awesome, man. I'm just too slow to give my compatriot a bump draft there. And I'm down to 7th. I'm still in the points. All right, awesome. Yeah, I got your invites, Aussie. I shall be checking your stuff out shortly. I think that'll be the end of the stream for me. Family time calls. And it was fun. Did a couple of good races. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you, Aussie, for the chats and for the insights on certain things like the liveries. I'll be checking out your stuff shortly. And yeah, thanks everybody. I will be doing a stream. I'll be doing a couple of streams next week again. And then we see how it goes. Dragon Trail Seaside. That'll be my baby next week. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.